Hey there, Facebook. So I came into my room from laying my child down for a nap and saw this one going crazy eating at the bottom of the tank. Now they haven't been fed today. I changed the water yesterday, and I usually just lay off a day because water change day is excitement enough. And I just let them be. And they looked pretty full from yesterday too. Yesterday is also the day where I gave her they gave them both frozen brine shrimp, and they were just, happy as clams. They had brine shrimp in the morning and bloodworms in the afternoon, and I let that be. And this one this morning was swimming around all extra active, but she was like bumping up against the glass. So I was like, okay, I hope nobody in here needs medication. I don't feel like it because it's holiday season, and I know it might be like really difficult to get those kinds of things shipment wise because I know my local fish store doesn't have everything. And I was like, all right, now I'm gonna have to go online and look for stuff. And then I come in and see all these little, I don't know if you can see them now because she's been eating them, these little translucent blobs on the floor of the aquarium. She laid eggs. She has been, and she's still been eating them, and some of them have been released as I'm making this video. I don't know if you saw them. You might have to rewind it and go back or view it again and look. But she definitely has laid a couple of eggs since this camera has been going. And be honest with you, she's been laying them, and this is like my second try at this video because I was so doggone excited. So, yeah, she's been laying eggs. And they're stuck to the bottom of the aquarium floor. And I am completely sorry about the focus, guys. This is a cell phone. But I am just completely stunned. And the first thing that ran through my mind was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with baby Fry? Like, what am I gonna do? But there's no male in the tank, so I don't have to worry about these eggs being fertilized. So, okay, that's fine. And then I felt bad, like, oh, little eggs, so much potential. It's never gonna happen because there's no guy in the tank. So I did promise my daughter we would get a third and final fish in the spring, not in the spring, but at least after the holiday season, when shipping is a little better and more reliable and such. So should I try and get a male? I'll leave that up to YouTube to decide. But man, there are little granules on the floor anyhow, but that's because I did a water change yesterday and these lava rocks got moved around, so there was a little bit of dust from them. But what I was seeing was definitely not dust. They were little translucent bubbles of eggs. Well, blobs, bubbles. I don't know what you would describe them best as. And then when I was trying to record the first video, sorry I can't splice them together, she had some while I was talking and had the camera on her, so you could actually see them coming out, which is nuts. I am completely excited and fascinated at the fact that my goldfish had eggs, that she laid eggs. But because I thought there had to be so many different conditions. Like, I thought the fish had to be over a certain age. I thought that the temperature had to be a certain degree. I thought that, it happened during a certain time of year. And I've only had this fish since June. So she's only been with me for 6 months. And, she just released some more eggs. Did you see that? That was eggs. That's an egg right there falling to the floor. But, yeah, I've only had her for 6 months, and as you all know, it's wintertime, and it's not super cold in here, but it's like about a solid 68, just because I can't stand it being hot, and we prefer the cool, but it hasn't been over, 70 degrees in this house, and the tank hasn't either. And yeah, I thought, she had to be over a year old. I thought the temperature had to be a certain degree level, and I thought that those were just things that had to be before your fish started laying eggs and potentially spawning. And apparently, no. Apparently, she said, I'll do it when I get good and ready. Okay. All right. And that was another reason why I didn't feel bad about, not feeding them today. I was like, usually I keep it really light after a water change. But they both looked still like full from yesterday. Where I was like, no, I don't want anybody constipated, so I'll just lay off completely for the day. And that's what happens. Skip a meal around here and you get eggs all over the floor, huh? That's what we do. That's what we do. And this little greedy monkey over here eating people's eggs that do not belong to her. Now she's just full as a tick. Look at you. You overdid it, didn't you? Yeah, you overdid it. And now she's like embarrassed and doesn't want to be on the camera. You overdid it. You little roly-poly. See there? Because you're still tiny. You can't eat as much as your sister, your adoptive sister. See? Just greedy. Greedy. Because she was like, she took care of this whole little area. You guys can see like the dust from the lava rock on the floor of the aquarium. But yeah. So, yeah, nothing left because this one took care of it. And this one was too busy laying the eggs. Oh my gosh. This should not feel as emotionally potent as it does. I'm like, my baby laid eggs. Oh my gosh. So what do you think, you guys? Do I get a male fish? Do I just let it be? Let nature do what it does and let her just drop them and eat them? And then, like, what do I have to do, like, for some of these that are just stuck to the glass that you can't get up? Do you guys know? Am I gonna have to, like, medicate the tank? Are they gonna, like, get fungused over if I don't touch them and just let them be? Like, what do I do? All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe holiday season. You guys don't be out here bad just because it's Christmas. All right. Bye, Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook. Okay, that's a sign. Maybe I should reactivate my Facebook account. Bye, YouTube. Talk to you guys later. I'm just going to sit here like a stalker and watch my goldfish eat the eggs that she laid. All right. Bye, guys.